though.
club.
What about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball or?
The swirling rumors and allegations surrounding Jamie Foxx and Sean Diddy Combs have captivated the entertainment world, weaving a complex narrative of parties, power dynamics, and long-buried secrets. The speculation, fueled by whispers from years past and amplified by social media, paints a vivid picture of their alleged connections, from lavish gatherings to bizarre anecdotes like naked basketball games. As Diddy faces a high-profile trial, Fox's efforts to distance himself from the music mogul have only intensified public curiosity. The internet, with its unrelenting memory, continues to unearth stories, receipts, and claims, some credible, others outlandish, that keep these two figures intertwined in the public eye. This saga, steeped in Hollywood intrigue, touches on everything from health scares to industry exposes, with voices like Wendy Williams adding fuel to the fire. Let's dive into the details, piecing together the threads of this ongoing drama while exploring the questions it raises about guilt, influence, and the cost of fame. The story begins with the long-standing friendship between Jamie Foxx and Diddy, two titans of entertainment whose paths have crossed repeatedly over the years. Their interactions, often documented in photos, videos, and interviews, range from lighthearted to eyebrow-raising. Foxx, a multifaceted talent known for his Oscar-worthy performances and comedic flair, has long been a fixture in Hollywood's party scene. Diddy, the Bad Boy Records founder, is equally renowned for his extravagant lifestyle and star-studded events. Their camaraderie seemed unremarkable at first, two successful black men in the industry collaborating and celebrating together. But as allegations against Diddy have mounted, including charges related to sex trafficking and abuse, Fox's name has surfaced in ways that have forced him to address their past association head-on. One of the most persistent and peculiar rumors involves alleged naked basketball games hosted by Foxx, with some claiming Diddy was the mastermind behind these events. The story, which has taken on a life of its own, reportedly stems from photos and videos that once circulated online but have since vanished. According to various accounts, Foxx was involved in playful, risque games at his home, with some sources suggesting they were more than just eccentric fun. A now-deleted post attributed to Foxx allegedly apologized to his neighbors for the antics, citing clinical reasons and a release of the soul as the motivation. The apology mentioned a fence being down, exposing the games to unsuspecting onlookers, including a neighbor and her family. While the details sound almost comical, they've become a lightning rod for speculation, especially as Diddy's legal troubles have brought renewed scrutiny to those around him. The internet, as it often does, has preserved fragments of these stories through blogs, forums, and social media posts. One TikToker, claiming first-hand knowledge from her childhood spent at radio stations with her mother, recounted hearing about these games at just 7 years old. She described being a fly on the wall during conversations about celebrity antics, including the naked basketball games involving Foxx and Diddy. Her videos, which hinted at a participant married to someone associated with lemonade and a buzzing sound, were reportedly taken down after she received a phone call, adding a layer of mystery to the tale. While her account lacks concrete evidence, it aligns with the broader narrative of secrecy and power plays in the entertainment world, where inconvenient truths are often suppressed. Wendy Williams, a polarizing figure known for her unfiltered commentary, has been a key voice in this saga. Long before Diddy's current legal battles, Williams was sounding alarms about his influence in the industry. In her 2004 book, The Wendy Williams Experience, she expressed disdain for Diddy, accusing him of trying to sabotage her career. She recounted an incident from 2005 when members of the girl group Total, signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records, allegedly confronted her after she commented on their financial struggles. Williams later suggested Diddy was behind her firing from a radio station, a claim she reiterated in a 2013 interview with Vlad TV. Her feud with Diddy reached a tense moment during his appearance on her talk show, where his comment about meeting her son backstage was interpreted by some as a veiled threat. Williams' reaction, stuttering and appearing uneasy, fueled speculation that she felt intimidated. Williams' history of exposing powerful figures extends to Foxx as well. She famously referenced the naked basketball games, tying them to comedian Tommy Davidson's memoir, where he accused Foxx of ripping off his underwear. Williams suggested Fox's behavior was part of a pattern, hinting at a penchant for provocative antics. Her willingness to speak out, often backed by what she claimed were receipts, has made her a divisive yet influential figure in this narrative. In a recent interview with the Daily Mail, Williams expressed vindication as Diddy's alleged misdeeds came to light, particularly citing the disturbing video of him assaulting Cassie Ventura. "It's about time," she said, echoing the sentiments of those who believe she's been calling out these issues for decades. Fox, for his part, has worked diligently to separate himself from Diddy's orbit. During his 2023 stand-up special, What Had Happened Was, he addressed the rumors with humor, joking that the internet claimed Diddy tried to unalive him. He dismissed the idea, saying he left Diddy's parties early because something didn't look right as the night progressed. In a more serious tone, Fox told The Hollywood Reporter that Diddy had no involvement in his 2023 health scare, which hospitalized him for weeks. The health scare, still shrouded in mystery, sparked wild theories, with some speculating Diddy's influence was a factor. Fox's insistence on leaving parties by 9 p.m. and his public disavowals suggest a deliberate effort to rewrite the narrative of their relationship. Yet, the receipts of their interactions are hard to ignore. Fox has spoken openly about their friendship, recounting a time when Diddy threw $1 million party and challenged Fox to rival it on a budget. Fox claimed he hosted a gathering at his modest Los Angeles home for just $400, complete with Kentucky Fried Chicken and Coca-Cola served on fine plates. The anecdote, meant to highlight Fox's resourcefulness, also underscores their close ties. Diddy's arrival with SUVs and an entourage painted a picture of their shared world, a world now under a microscope as Diddy's trial looms. The trial itself promises to be a spectacle, with allegations ranging from abuse to orchestrating illicit activities at his infamous parties. Fox's name has surfaced in connection to these events, particularly the naked basketball games, which some claim Diddy encouraged or organized. The idea that Diddy was the mastermind behind these games adds a sinister layer to the story, suggesting a deeper level of influence over those in his circle. While no concrete evidence ties Fox directly to the more serious allegations against Diddy, the association alone has cast a shadow over his reputation. Adding to the intrigue are stories from others who've crossed paths with Diddy. Karen Superhead Steffens, in her memoir, described attending Diddy's parties where substance use and unconventional activities were commonplace. She recounted an instance where Diddy expressed paranoia about her exposing their encounters, hinting at the lengths he might go to protect his image. Similarly, former Bad Boy artist Mark Curry, during an appearance on Williams' show, spoke of Diddy's dark cloud and the consequences of crossing him. These accounts, while anecdotal, contribute to a narrative of Diddy as a figure who wielded immense power, often to the detriment of those around him. The question of Fox's involvement remains murky. Is he merely a bystander caught in Diddy's orbit, or was he an active participant in the more questionable aspects of their shared history? The naked basketball games, while bizarre, don't inherently implicate Fox in criminal activity. However, their disappearance from the internet, along with Fox's alleged apology, suggests an effort to erase a chapter of his past that no longer aligns with his public persona. His health scare, which he's described as a near-death experience involving a tunnel but no light, has only fueled speculation. Some online commentators have pointed to Diddy's influence as a possible factor, though Fox has vehemently denied this. The broader context of this story is the culture of secrecy in the entertainment industry, where power dynamics and unspoken rules govern relationships. Williams' career, marked by her willingness to challenge these norms, serves as a cautionary tale. Her exposes, while controversial, have often proven prescient, as seen in the current scrutiny of Diddy. Fox's attempts to distance himself may be a strategic move to avoid being swept up in the fallout, but the internet's memory is long, and the public's appetite for scandal is insatiable. Another layer to this saga is the involvement of other celebrities who've been linked to Fox and Diddy. Ed Sheeran, for instance, reportedly stayed at Fox's home and slept in his studio for 6 weeks, a detail Fox shared casually but which has taken on new significance in light of the allegations. Similarly, Nick Cannon's claim of sleeping on Fox's couch at 13 has raised eyebrows, with some drawing parallels to Diddy's mentorship of a young Usher. While these connections may be coincidental, they contribute to a perception of Fox as a central figure in a network of influential relationships, some of which now carry a taint of suspicion.